What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Again, I've been talking about just Pearly things and what we would consider her fall from grace. And this is very similar to what happened with Fresh and Fit. We all know that Fresh and Fit was making quite a bit of money on YouTube. They were doing extremely well. And then, of course, they fell off. And it was all self-induced. All right. They were out there, kicking females out of their stuff and talking about black people and women in general. The same thing happened with just Pearly things. She was talking, a lot of trash and interviewing underage girls and things like that. Right. And unfortunately, she kept on pushing the button. She got demonetized. Now, remember all of those guests she had on? Andrew Tate. She had people on like Brittany Renner. People were coming to London. London was a big market. She was killing it. And then she eventually got demonetized. Unfortunately for her, she blamed everybody else. And she tried to get remonetized. And this is what happened.
Wait, let me make sure the sound is okay. So as you guys know, back in November, we were demonetized. A lot of people, they said that we were demonetized for stuff we weren't. Officially, what YouTube told us was that we were demonetized for using the word fanny, let's just say, with a T and an R. And that women are not as smart as men. I'm quoting YouTube. And it was really frustrating because I even had a meeting with them and I asked them if I could statistically back up the things that I was saying. Would that help anything? They said no. Okay. And this caused us to delete probably, 10,000 videos?
20,000.
20,000 videos. So the last 4 years, I learned to edit 4 years ago. And it's like we've had so many people that have put in so much work here. Like Blessing slept on the floor of our studio. There's people that have put in like hundreds of hours. And it was a really tough decision deciding to delete 20,000 videos because I don't know, it's 4 years worth of work. But, in my head, the upside was that maybe we could get remonetized and we could just be more careful going forward. We did back them up and they're going on the website, but we were hoping that this would lead us to getting remonetized. And unfortunately, I learned 2 days ago that they denied our decision. I'm not mad at YouTube. YouTube has the right to require whatever they want on their platform, but it's very frustrating because they wouldn't tell us why they denied it.
They never will.
They wouldn't tell us anything other than hate speech. And that's such a broad definition that we can't even really try to stay YouTube friendly. So unfortunately, that's the decision we got.
So then one of you brothers shared a link of this, which happens to be Tommy Sotomayor and Just Pearly Things making a collaboration. We'll play a little bit of that and we're going to come back.
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Talking about, I'm well. How are you? Why do I look so janky?
I don't know. It's your internet.
No, stop it. No, it isn't. That is a lie.
It's like
that is not my end.
It is
on the top. It looks fine. You gonna sit there and blame me? No.
I don't know. The last people came in pretty clear.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
This is not right. You see how they don't blame me for this shit?
If you want, guys, you got to hit his Cash App so he can afford Wi-Fi.
I can't believe you blame this on me while I'm up here looking like I'm back in 1998.
I don't know. I'm just saying. So I don't know if you saw the topic today. We want to talk about what aspect of traditionalism is worth conserving? And I was curious what your thoughts were.
Okay, I think women with low body count, I would love to conserve that.
So let me just say that, hey, you guys know me and Tommy have our differences and everything like that. This is not to begrudge him. In fact, he made a lot of good, strong points on this particular podcast. But my point is this. We all know that Tommy Sotomayor and Andrew Tate and people like Nick Fuentes were not supposed to be on the YouTube partner program. They were kicked off. Sneeko was also kicked off. What does Just Pearly Things try to do? Well, she wants to talk to those people and bring them onto the platform in order to get views. When these are the people that have been kicked off the partner program. Now you've just got denied your monetization to reapply. And we can all look at things. Things have gotten a lot worse for her, right? She no longer has the opportunity to bring in a lot of people. And to be fair, she didn't have the same star power as Fresh and Fit. She's not able to really get a big crowd going over to Rumble. She doesn't really have her own thoughts. She doesn't really have her own personalities. And typically when she goes viral is because she does something incredibly stupid or somebody else is the one bringing the pain, okay? All her biggest, particular videos are with somebody else saying something incredibly awesome or incredibly stupid. If it's not Melanie King blowing her up, it's Andrew Tate blowing her up. It's MTR that was there blowing her up, or something like superiorly controversial, like what she's saying about young women looking better than whatever else. And that would be on Twitter. So now you tell YouTube, well, since you don't want to remonetize me, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clap back on you guys by bringing somebody else that's already banned off the platform. So so then you get mad when things happen. So this is what I want to deal with. These people, what they don't tell you, the Fresh and Fits, the Just Pearly Things, they won't tell you that these people want to do whatever they want to do without following any rules and expect the outcome to go their way. Everybody knows that you should not bring people onto your platform that have been demonetized in order to get views. Because YouTube is going to be alerted that such collaborations are happening. And then what are they going to do? They're going to come after you. And then what you're telling them is, I don't care that that person's demonetized. Well, I'm on my platform and you shouldn't do that because now you put your platform at a risk. So then you're going to get mad when they demonetize you. Then you blame them. But why you don't want to follow any goddamn rules? Why don't you want to follow any rules? I'm going to tell you exactly why you don't want to follow any rules. Because you want to do what exactly you want to do and then play the victim. So many people do that. The same thing with Fresh and Fit and Myron. What did they do? Soon as Fresh CEO got somebody pregnant, he got caught up in the lies. What did they start doing? Started blaming MTR. They went after Alba and Preach as if those guys were the exact problem. Oh, you guys are doing X, Y, and Z. All this is your fault. And these are people preaching the red pill truths and all this stuff. It's ridiculous. Like, why you can't follow the goddamn rules? Okay? First of all, you being demonetized is absolutely your fault. Okay? Then, after being demonetized, and you want to get monetized again, what should you have probably said? Okay, you know what? I want to be monetized. Let me go ahead and follow some rules and do what we're going to do. No, let's go do a video with Tommy Sotomayor or somebody like that who clearly YouTube doesn't want on the platform, and then get mad if they don't want to remonetize you. Now, obviously, they won't give you a community guideline strike for that, but that was something you should do on Rumble. Like if I was ever, let's say, for example, I would ever work with Tommy Sotomayor, which I wouldn't, but let's just say for the sake of the efforty that I would do it not on YouTube. We do it on Instagram. You can do it on Rumble. I'm definitely not gonna do it on my YouTube channel because the YouTube don't like the guy. So then once you don't get monetized again, you will know exactly why. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shirley Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.